Hello there. I'm making a video today about this perfume set I have. The brand is called Tocca, and it's called the Mini Discovery Set. I purchased this for my birthday last year, sort of a gift to myself. At the time, I was very afraid of catching COVID, and my big fear was losing my sense of smell and taste. And so I had this lip balm at work that was scented like Sprite, and I would often, just take a little smell of the lip balm and make sure I could still smell things. So yeah, I decided around the time of my birthday I would like to have a little set of perfumes to smell, to just breathe in the smell of fresh flowers and remind myself that I'm still here and I'm still okay. That's kind of dark, but that's how it was. So I purchased this perfume set. It comes with 8 different vials of sample fragrance. Now, when I make a purchase like this, I usually like to smell in person, but it was like crazy COVID times. And so Sephora was not letting you smell their testers. I mean, you had to have a mask on, so how are you gonna, right? So I went in blind. I did do a lot of research. I was on the Sephora website a lot, and I was reading the reviews, and there's one review which gave me pause, and I have not been able to get it out of my mind since. I will read it for you. The review is titled, "Not a good choice for me." I was excited to receive these in the mail. I had waited a week, wore a scent to work the very next day after receiving them, and everyone immediately started commenting on how bad I smelled when I got there. The doctor literally sent me home to take a shower and told me I smelled like boiled franks. So embarrassing. Wish I was kidding. So this person's review, the author is Melissa. Melissa's experience made me question whether I wanted to purchase the set, but I did anyway. It was like $25, so I don't regret my purchase. I don't wear them often. They are a bit flowery for my taste. But they're nice scents. But yeah, every time I spray one on, I wonder which scent is the boiled frank scent. I mean, there's 8 of them, and she doesn't tell you which one smells like hot dog. So I'm here today to test these and figure out which Tocca fragrance smells the most like hot dogs. Let's dive in. Okay, let's get into this. I have written down the names of each of the fragrances on a piece of paper, so I can spray the paper and not smell like 8 things at once. So this will be a very scientific review, obviously. So let's have a look at this set. Something that really drew me to this is all of the fragrances have the names of beautiful European women. It just makes me feel like I'm Amelie on a bicycle. There's a baguette in my basket, and there are flowers in the air, and someone is playing an accordion in the distance. It's an appealing image. So that was my expectation when I bought this, and does it make me feel that way? Maybe a little. I mean, that's a lot of expectations for a $25 perfume set. It's got this cool little magnetic closure, and it has, oh my God, come on. It has photos of what the full bottles would look like there. It also says, "Love yourself." I suppose that's what I was doing when I purchased this set. Yeah, and you have all the vials in here. So I'm just gonna start at the top and work my way down, and we'll see which one smells the hot dogginest. Okay, first up, we have Florence. It says it's sophisticated, romantic, and timeless. And on the back, it says it smells like bergamot. Is that how you say it? Oh my God, I should have looked this up first. Pear and gardenia. Okay, so we're expecting some fruity, some citrusy, and some flowery. I can get behind that. Sort of wondering what a boiled hot dog smells like right now. Like, what kind of scent am I looking out for? We'll see. Okay, the paper has been saturated. Okay. Definitely citrusy. Very fresh. Kind of like fresh cut grass, like a beautiful spring day. It's really lovely. I don't know if I want to smell like this. Like, it doesn't feel very me. But yeah, I can get behind Florence. This is pretty. I'm not getting a hint of hot dog. Like, when I picture hot dog, I think maybe salty, meaty, maybe spicy. I'm not getting any of that. It's just fresh. It's just clean. Yeah, I'm a fan of you, Florence. You can stay. So we'll give that, we'll put that low on the hot dog scale. I will arrange these in hot dog order. Hot dog order. That's what we're going with, folks. Okay, on to the next. The next fragrance in the collection is Stella. This one I was very excited to try because I read online that it smelled like Britney Spears' Curious, and that was my first perfume, and I'm still a little attached to it. Well, that landed more on my hand than the card. Also, I have to admit, when I got this set, I pulled this one out and I dropped it on the floor, and it hasn't been spraying very well since. Nothing is coming out. Oh my God. What have I done? This is going to be an incomplete review. I can describe it. It's supposed to be flirty, sensual, and spontaneous, with notes of blood orange, freesia, and spicy lily. Spicy lily could be a little hot doggy. Yeah, I smell it a bit on my hand. Is it on the card at all? Yeah, it is. It's quite orange, like overwhelmingly, like an orange candy or an orange creamsicle. I know it dries down into more of a flowery scent, like Britney Spears' Curious. The smell of Louisiana magnolia blossoms in the night. I really like that smell. Yeah, so I'm not getting a lot of hot dog. I'll put it higher up on the hot dog list than Florence, because Stella does have that spicy lily, and spicy does make me think of hot dogs. So yeah, that'll be slightly up on the hot dog scale. The next one we have is Giuliata? Let's go Giuliata. It's supposed to smell feminine, delicate, and refreshing, with notes of pink tulips, green apple, and vanilla orchid. Nothing really smells too hot doggy about that, but I will be the judge. My card is saturated. Oh, this smells like Old Spice. It's like kind of man deodorant smell. I'm not mad about that. I like that smell. Yeah, it's a little bit masculine to me. Where's the apple? Maybe the apple will show itself later. Right now I'm just getting Old Spice. Yeah, but I think it'll rank pretty low on the hot dog meter. Even though it is spicy, it's like a nice spice. Like I wanna just hug Giuliata. She's a handsome woman. All right, we'll leave that for now. This is probably the one I've sprayed the least. I don't know why. I don't reach for that one often, but next up we have Maya. It's supposed to smell confident, curious, and distinctive. What does that mean, distinctive? That could be dangerous. Notes of wild iris, black currant, and patchouli heart. All right, Maya, let's go. I'm hoping it smells like Maya from Selling Sunset because I love her. Maybe I should do this review in her accent. That could get distasteful. I won't do that. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, that's fruity. I like the black currant smell. I can smell that. It smells like a really pretty body wash, if that makes sense. That's going low on the hot dog meter. I really like this one, Maya. So I'll put it down near Florence. Yeah, Stella is still in first place for hot dog smell. Okay, let's try the next one. Gia says it's independent, brave, and imaginative, with notes of pink peppercorn, tangerine, and Turkish rose. Peppercorn, that's a spice. And tangerine, could you get a tangerine hot dog? I don't know. So let's spray Gia and see how that goes. Did it get on there? Okay, saturated. Oh, she's spicy. She's a spicy one. I like a spicy smell. I used to like this one from Victoria's Secret called Very Sexy, but you know, at the time I did not feel very sexy. I felt like an awkward turtle. So I was afraid someone would ask me, "What are you wearing?" And then I'd have to say, "Very sexy." And I stopped wearing it. Oh, it's yeah, it's spicy, it's warm. But there is a freshness from the tangerine. I really like this one. I don't want to say it smells like a hot dog, but the pepper's there. So we're going to put it below Stella, ahead of Giuliata, ahead of that one. So Gia is kind of high up on the hot dog scale, but like in a beautiful way. Maybe this is like what people wish a hot dog would taste like, and then they get it and they're like, oh my God, that was a bad hot dog. Okay, just a couple smells left. We have Simone next. She is breezy, sparkling, and radiant, with notes of watermelon, frangipani, and ylang ylang. I don't know what ylang ylang is. I feel like I've heard it in shampoo commercials. I think it's a flower, but watermelon sounds exciting, so let's get it. Let's get it going. Am I getting smell blind? It's possible. This one is very light. I like this one. It's like a watermelon candy. Yeah, it smells like that artificial watermelon smell. That's really nice. I don't think I smell any flowers. Let's give it another spritz. Yeah, just straight up watermelon candy. So that's nice. That would be good, you know, on a hot summer's day. You know, riding through Paris with your tiny dog. Not hot doggy at all though. I'm gonna put that at the very bottom. Like, the only thing hot doggy about it is if you had watermelon at a picnic at the same time as a hot dog. And you like took a bite of both at the same time and you associated watermelon with hot dog. But that hasn't happened to me, so it's going to the bottom of the pile. Simone, you're safe. You're not a hot dog. Let's do the next one, Colette. That's a spicy one. That is, oh, it says she's spicy, mysterious, and seductive, with notes of bergamot, sandalwood, and pink peppercorn. Okay, so we've encountered the pink peppercorn before. I'm not gonna lie, this is leaning a little hot doggy for me. This is... It's nice. I feel bad. I don't want to insult any of these, because what if this is someone's favorite smell, but Colette is giving me a little bit of a savory smell. It's the pepper. The pepper is spicy. The pepper is hot doggy. I can't... It's going to the top of the pile. I'm sorry, Colette. I feel bad. I wanted to like it because it's like a pretty purple one. I like the color of the bottle, but nope. She's hot doggy. Last one, Cleopatra. It's a strong name, so I have a feeling this one will be quite strong. I don't reach for this one often because I'm afraid it's going to be too strong. It says it's powerful, seductive, and exotic. And it smells like grapefruit, jasmine, and vanilla musk. So... let's see how Cleopatra smells. Just waft it. Is that hot dog? Have I smelled so many of these that I'm starting to imagine hot dog smells where there are none? This one's a little spicy, even though it doesn't say it. It should be like fruity and like warm, but there is something about it. It's like it smells like incense. It smells like, like a rich lady who spends a lot of money on art. And that is not a bad thing. It smells like someone who wears a lot of perfume. I can see, like, this hypothetical situation where a person goes to their job, presumably a doctor's office, and everyone tells them they smell like boiled franks. This could be it. Just because it's strong, it's powerful. You know, and that's the curse of being a powerful woman. Sometimes people can't handle your strength and they tell you that you smell. They tell you that you smell like boiled franks. Ladies, you do not have to put up with that. Girl power. Cleopatra is going to be up there in the hot dog ranking, though, let me tell you. So I've laid these out, and I will go over them one more time, give them one more smell, and decide which one is the hot dogginest. Let's find out. Okay, so here's my current lineup in order of least hot doggy to most hot doggy. It's a little vague in the middle. I didn't think too much about the hot dog smells in the middle. But let's go back to Simone. This is the watermelon-y one. And it still smells like watermelons. It's still really pretty. This Florence one, that is like a beautiful spring day. And it's like nightmare cold out. It's like, so grateful for you, Florence. You can stay low in the ranking. Let's do Maya. Star of Selling Sunset. It's a little spicier than I remembered. Okay, let's consider moving that up. Let's see. Giuliata. Oh, this one has gotten... I smell the apple now that I couldn't smell before. This one has gotten prettier with time, so that can move down in the ranking. Gia, let's see. It's a very light scent. What is it again? peppercorn, tangerine, and Turkish rose. Yeah, it's just pretty inoffensive. We'll stick it down there. Maya, maybe you belong here. Let's see how our top 3 hot dogs smell. Stella, back to you. I still smell the orange. There is a bit more of a hairspray note at this point. A little powdery. Smelling a little too perfumey for me. Like, I don't think I want to wear it. I would argue it's less hot doggy than Maya though. So those have switched. Let's smell Maya again. Yeah, she's spicy. But how spicy is she compared to Cleopatra? No, that's straight up hot dog. Oh my god. That is settled into hot dog territory. And Colette. There's a warmth to it. Maybe like a campfire? Maybe that's why I'm thinking hot doggy. So I feel like Colette and Cleopatra maybe belong at the top here. Cleo more so. This is a really strong scent, and it really, I can see how a person would smell boiled franks. I don't mean to disrespect anyone who likes this perfume. It's just strong. Yeah, but this is a nice hot dog, but this is also a hot dog. So I think we've narrowed down our hot dogs here. So this is my final lineup in order of hot dogginest. Thank you for embarking on this scientific experiment with me. I hope that was educational. Smell you later. Just one more thing to add before I go. Now that I've been sitting here a while, I smell like every perfume at once, and it is not a pleasant smell. I smell like when you go to the Bay and you walk by the perfume counter and it's just sensory overload. It's just too much. So maybe that is how you achieve that hot dog smell. I also wanted to add that I was looking up the brand and I realized they have recently come out with a fragrance that the name is suspiciously close to Taco Bell. So I think I'm gonna have to try that one. And, you know, if it smells like Taco Bell, I won't be mad about it. I am mad about smelling like 8 perfumes at once, though. I smell disgusting. And possibly hot dog-ish. Thanks for watching.